Hello, my friends from YouTube. I'm glad to be here one more time this afternoon to share a word of knowledge, a word of understanding, to uplift somebody that may be going through a difficult situation at this very moment in time. And what we're facing right now as a people, as a family, as a home, as a country, as a nation, people have come to me and asked me, what should I do? What can I do when I see anger, I see pain, I see suffering, and it makes me upset, not knowing what to do. I have spoken to people who have asked me this question because we are living in difficult moment times, very challenging, and sometimes you might see, hear, feel things that you real in real you don't want to see, you don't want to hear, and not knowing what to do may cause a pain, may cause a frustration, and that's why I want to share this message in this morning, this afternoon, because many people have asked me, what should I do? And we have spent so much time, so much effort, so much financially as a people looking for the solution for our daily problems, solution to people's life, to make things better for everyone, especially right now. People are going through so much pain, physically, emotionally, financially, and in reality many don't know what to do. That's why I want to talk about what can we do right now. We we have the solution for the problems and the situation that we're going right now. Many have run and hide and seek shelter behind religion, others behind organization, others behind denomination, others have taken upon themselves to take matters and change things around. Others, they begin to blame others for the wrong, for the problems, for the anger, for the injustice, and I want to share that it's so important to know that we can make a difference when we purpose in our heart to help one another. The solution is not in a place. Once the teacher Jesus spoke about that the solution for problems, the solution for humanity is not something that you can actually touch. It's not something that you could actually run after, or travel from place to place or city to find a solution, to find the happiness, or to just make a difference in the life of those who are around you, your friends, your co-workers, your family. The solution is not far. The solution is just among us. It's just within us. If we can just begin to help one another, if we can just begin to love and to care for one another. People are looking for a kingdom. People are looking for something to come down from above, that can change their life, that turn things around in a blink of an eye, not knowing that which we are waiting to come to change our life is right here within us. It's right here within you. You start with you, with I, with each one of us, making a difference in somebody's life, making a difference in your friend's life, and in your co-worker's life, and in your neighbors. Somebody who might just look different than you, who might speak differently, who come from a different background, if we can just come together and make a difference, then we will find solution for that which we are looking for such a long time. We spend so much effort looking solution for homes, for families, for neighborhood. It's not far from us. It's just within us and among us. It just begin with an act of kindness, with an act of love, with an act of compassion. We oftentimes run to religion, and we think because we become religious, that just because we are devoted to a system that tell us what we should do, and also let us know that how good we could be, and how perfect, and what can we achieve, and how better we can become, and we forgot that in the process we become divided, we become judges, we become people who, just because the person don't look like me, or don't speak like me, or is not devoted as I am, is not a good person, it doesn't have a value. And then we become divided to the point that we no longer love one another, we no longer care for our neighbor. And if we going to go up about this way, we spend a whole life looking for something that is yes with us and at the tip of our fingers. If we can just look around and see the desperately, the pain, the suffering, and if we can just try to connect, try to see somebody's pain, somebody suffering, somebody going through something, and we can just relate, then we will be connected with one another. We will be making the difference in somebody's life, in this world, and everywhere that we go. The problem is that we have become consumed, we have become caught up in this wave of separation, this way of division, proclaiming to have a title, to have a religion, proclaiming to be part of certain system that makes me better, more equipped, and makes me higher than those who don't follow me. And then we forget about treating each other with love, with compassion, with respect, and then we end up eating each other, we end up insulting each other, we end up worse than before. We were looking for solution, and we spent so much time looking for solution, looking to make things better, knowing that this helping others can just start with helping one another, helping not the person that just look like you, not the person that agree with you, but the person who don't look, who disagree with you, but that's still a person, that's still a human being, still somebody who needs to be loved, who needs to be respected, who needs to be treated with the same compassion that you want somebody to show you. That person needs to be treated in the same way. When we do this, we no longer fighting among ourselves. We're no longer looking for something that all of a sudden will come change our life. We will no longer put our confidence in somebody so that we can achieve the level of happiness, the level of joy, the level of fulfillment. We will no longer be blaming somebody for your happiness, for your fulfillment, but that you will find this fulfillment in the process of loving others, of caring for others, in spite of religion, in spite of denomination, in spite of where are you coming from. This is the true freedom that the holy text spoke about. That the one who spoke before us, who wrote, spoke about. This is what they talk about. They talk about the solution for daily problems, for humanity, for everyone. We don't need to be spending our time in trying to fix things, trying to ask somebody, blaming somebody, but we can make a difference in those who are around you, those who are more in need, for that which everybody's waiting for the kingdom. Everybody's waiting for that great deliverance, that great freedom, that great entrance, but nobody is willing to do what it takes to make a difference in somebody's life. Oh, my friends, this is your friend Joe Alexander, and I wanted to share this message to uplift you, not to discourage you, but to tell you that the solution to the problems, to the situation is right there with you. It's right there among us. That we don't need to waste our time running back and forth and searching for solution when it's right there. It's just making a difference in somebody's life. It's just stop looking at yourself but begin to relate with somebody who is in pain, who is in need of help, and making a difference in that person's life will be much more than what you could do by going back and forth, by trying different ways, different methods, different solutions. It's just at the tip of your finger, as the teacher and the Lord Jesus spoke about the book, that the solution for the problems of humanity is not gonna come from high. It's not, somebody's not gonna bring it. It's just among us. It's just at the tip of your fingers. Just start within us to those who are around us. I'm glad to share this message in this time, and you can always contact me through Facebook, through YouTube, and to Energy Radio. I will be more than glad to share my experience with you, to share this message. As I said before, I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to make you my follower. I'm not here to ask you to give me what you have, but to share own experience. I have fulfilled my life from the minute that I made and that I choose to follow this path of light, this path of knowledge and understand, this path that goes beyond myself, that goes beyond what can somebody tell me, what can somebody do for me, what can somebody say about me, but goes beyond that. It's a path of knowledge and understanding. It's a path that goes beyond myself to connect with everyone who's really in need, who wants their problems to be solved. May you have a great day, and until then, bye bye.